Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking about the potential for a spell of snow across parts of southern England, parts of Wales as well, southwestern England, and even to the south coast as well. And it does look like it's going to be a very snowy weekend, and we've already got snow across the region, as you can see here. So this is a precipitation type radar, which is showing the type of precipitation, and you can see pinks and greens showing snow, and you can see across the region we have some quite organized snow showers moving in like this into, or sorry, not really like that. If I just we have these snow showers moving in like this into parts of East Anglia, the Midlands, but they're really focused currently around parts of northwest England, and this is almost forming into something that we call a streamer, and that's when we have the winds kind of funneling in snow showers, and they kind of form into a continuous band of snow showers moving in here. And there have been quite a few big reports, and it does look like we could see 2 to 5 centimeters in this sort of region by the afternoon, and some weather models are showing this snow threat potentially into parts of eastern England as well, Cambridgeshire, East Anglia, the Midlands as well. That's not the main threat though. And if we look at the surface pressure charts from the Met Office, this is showing you what that main threat is here. And it's not a very deep low pressure system, but here it is. Here is a low that's going to be making all the interest in the weather this weekend. And particularly on Sunday, you can see this is midnight on Sunday. This low is going to move like this, and it's got fronts. It's going to bump into cold air from the north. And then what's going to happen, as you can see here, is we have the weather fronts bumping into cold air, and we do have a potential for a snowy spell during the day. So if I just quickly get this going, you can see here those are the snow showers I was talking about in this region, and those also spreading into parts of eastern England as well. And you can see here, if I turn that back to this, you can see here we have that occurring throughout the day. Those snow showers could give a covering in places. And then the next threat to watch is this low pressure system here. We have some fronts like so, and this kind of goes like this to the south of the UK, but its fronts move like this into parts of England and Wales. If I just go back to this and I run the sequence through, you can see this low moving through like that. And then what we have is this snow band kind of pivoting round like this, it does look like it's going to pivot. It's just the point of where it's pivoting and where the snowband will be is kind of uncertain, but it does look like we could see this snowband through all of this area, and there is a lot of uncertainty. But you can see here that it does move through like so, and then the low then what the low does is it dips to the south. But by the end of Sunday, we do have quite a good covering in this general region, and with probably the highest coverings going to be through a region that kind of looks a bit like this. And if we show you what the snow accumulation looks like, there we go. If we show you snow depth, you can see that it does look like some areas could see potentially more than 10 centimeters, and I wouldn't be too surprised if some areas saw 10, even possibly 15 centimeters, because as you can see here, there does look like there could be quite a lot of snow in some regions. We have Met Office weather warnings in force for this. We have this big snow warning across Wales, parts of England as well. Then we have a snow and ice warning in the southeast, and we also have a snow and ice warning into the southwest. And these are just to account for different totals. This one here is 5 to 10 centimeters possible, and the main region highlighted in that area was kind of Oxfordshire, so Gloucestershire, the south coast as well. In this region, 1 to 3 centimeters more widely, with 1 to 3 centimeters more widely here, but 10 centimeters possible on the highest ground. And this is another weather model you can see here showing potential snow accumulations. Those are those organized showers I was talking about. You can see possibly 10 centimeters, possibly even getting into a bit some other areas as well. But then if I show you day 2, you can see we also have this general snow threat which is showing up as well. And this isn't showing as high as I think it will be. This is showing mainly 3 to 5 centimeters, and I think it will be a little bit higher. So let's get into that now. So this is the European model, and you can see here this is those snow showers I was talking about here, and then notice we have this snow band pushing through this is the centre of the low, this is the snow band, and here the highest totals are across southeast England as the snow band kind of pivots like that. And you can see here, if I just the right picture, this is what the European model is showing, widely 1 to 3 centimeters, with a region of 4 to 5 centimeters, possibly even 7 centimeters there as well. Then let's move on to another model. This now I'm going to show the icon weather model, so let's change this around. And you can see here, if I just clear this page out, we have the low like this, and then we have the low like this in a similar place to the European model, and then this snow band kind of moves like that through England and Wales, with a main area of interest over parts of southwest England, southeast Wales, and southern England, and that does produce quite a big total in some areas. Yeah, there we go. This is that map. You can see up to 7 centimeters in parts of southwest England and Wales, and with this general band highlighted. Then if I move on to the next model, we can see this is the arpegge model, and you can see this is a similar region to the icon model, like so. And so I think this could be the first big snow event for people in the south. You can see here the maximum of 10 centimeters in southwest England, and I think that this general region has actually got quite a good chance of seeing snow, and I think that there's quite a good agreement here. So I think basically anywhere from London, probably not the centre of London, but anywhere from maybe the outskirts of London to Wales and southwest England, Somerset, that kind of region, also into possibly Devon and Cornwall as well, that has a good chance of seeing snow. And then one final model before I end this video, and you can see this is the Aroe model, and clear all, and you can see this brings the snow band in here and has the main threat region also across parts of southwest England, and then parts of southwest England and Wales as well, and that's showing these kind of accumulations. Definitely the bullseye looks to be across southwest England and Wales, 5 to 8 centimeters, and then we have this general region as well. So overall, I think we could see quite a lot of snow, also actually in Ireland as well. And this is that threat from those snow showers I was talking about earlier. We could see quite a lot of snow. Definitely the first significant snow event for the south, possibly 5 to 10 centimeters across southwestern England, but with 2 to 5 centimeters looking likely or possible in a more widespread area. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a nice day.